Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where, currently, we're in Kynesgrove. We went on a little bit of a trip underground all the way from the Rift and Sewers, apparently halfway up the length of the province, and have ended up in Kynesgrove after climbing out of a hole in the bottom of the mine. So we're a bit. We managed to go a bit further than I thought we did, underground. But we're here now. It's chucking it down with rain, and I think we probably need some sleep because it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, apparently, and we didn't really sleep. So yeah. Although there's a smelter here, so I can make fur plates as a smelter. That seems very strange, but okay. I can make a silver ingot. There you go. Kynesgrove, everybody. Not sure what our plan is from here, really. We need to kind of go west. We've got at least one Thieves Guild quest that needs to take us to Whiterun, so I shall have to review the quest log and make a decision on what we're going to do next.
Nah, I don't think so.
You guys gonna have a fight? Okay, very good.
I hope you stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Sorry, madam, I can't quite hear you over the sound of fisticuffs in my ear. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Right. We'll get some food, get some rest, and then figure out what on earth we're going to do next. I think, yeah, get out of my way. Almost forgot we had a level up. More magicka, I think. And what do we want perk-wise, ladies and gentlemen? What do we fancy? Something in the one-handed tree we could do. Disciplined fighter. Reduces stamina cost of power attacks of one-handed weapons by 15 points. Boring! Boring, says I. Anything cool in sneak? We could get the silent roll, I suppose. Just for the giggles. Tripwire. Yeah. Spot detection, oh yeah. Okay, silent roll is a consideration. Might go for that. Lockpicking. Weaker locks are easier to pick. Honestly, they're not that hard to begin with. This feels like such a boring perk. Is there anything else that's cool in the lockpicking tree that's worth considering? 5 dragons of fate hidden in random lock containers in Skyrim. Each grants 15,000 gold and a free perk point when removed from its container. Weird. All right. Wax key. It gives you a copy of a picked lock's key if it has one. Interesting. Bear traps. Able to pick up bear traps or create them at a forge or anvil. Robber's eye. When you enter a dwelling you don't own, eliminates a locked container for 120 seconds. Lockdown. Activate a hostile automaton. Lockpick your way into its engine. Lock difficulty is based on its current health. Pick its lock within 15 seconds to reduce its health to 1 and shut it down for 60 seconds. If you fail, you can't try again with it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Actually, I have to admit, that is kind of cool. I love the idea of Fathis knowing enough about Dunmer automatons to be able to basically shut them down by hacking into the back of them. That's kind of fun. Gone in 15 seconds. Taking 15 seconds or less to pick the lock on the container eliminated by Robber's Eye improves the added treasure. Okay. Okay, so there's some interesting stuff in here, but it's, Oh, excuse me. I might be coughing a little bit during this video, folks. I've got a bit of runner's cough at the moment. I just went out for a run about an hour ago before recording this, so my throat's a bit tickly still. What like the top level perks? Oh, I see. So you can actually like not just shut it down, but actually hotwire it, so it's a little becomes a little follower. That's... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. might want to consider going down that little path, the lockpicking tree there. That's kind of cool. Pickpocket. No, nothing interesting we can get there right now that's helpful. Speech, maybe. I don't really care for the selling items for 10% more, but intimidation attempts being twice as likely to succeed would be nice. Plus there's other stuff here. I mean, performer, I don't see Fathis being much of an instrument player. But there's some shouting related stuff in here, which may or may not become relevant later in the series. What's this? Kinship by items 15% less when trading the same race. Interesting. Bribery. Can bribe guards to ignore crimes. That'd be handy. That'd be jolly handy. Okay, you know what? I'm taking this. I'm taking the speech perk.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
I am ready. It's a note from Inigo. What's that doing here? Interesting. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's sit down and have a think here for a minute. There's a lot of people here, isn't there? Let's have a think for a moment. Dampened spirits, yeah. Maven Blackbriar is going to speak to us at some point, but as I said, I'm not keen on rushing through the Thieves Guild quests. The main ones, that is. Anger Acquaintances, Rift and Fishery, Dragon Rising, visit Farengar while we're in Whiterun, if we get the chance. Mostly out of idle curiosity, looks like. Yeah, I wonder if Farengar's made any progress in his dragon research. Yeah, we may or may not talk to Farengar when we're in Whiterun. The heist job. Retrieve the silver necklace from the Winking Skeever in Solitude. Yes. Recover the stones of Baron's Eye. Yes. Retrieve Ayla the Huntress' silver opal circlet from Ayla the Huntress in Whiterun. Yeah. That's kind of what... That's what's next on the agenda, I think, really, isn't it? Although... Where is that other one? My voice is getting scratchy today. Interesting prospect. Speak to Orion Morellis in Solitude about his letter. Oh yes, the museum in Solitude. Yeah, we are going to end up going to Solitude anyway, because there is a Thieves Guild quest to take us there, to the Winking Skeever. So we'll be checking out this museum while we're at it. Azarian's Gold. I haven't found anybody called Sadrin yet. If I have, I didn't notice. And yes, the Dwemer technology. Still a lot of that to do. Building up to that, really. Golden Claw, Delayed Burial, and then, where is it? Willandria's Soul Gem, Ingot, and Spoon, yeah. Yeah. Well, right, let me see the map game. World map. One of them is in Iverstead, right? All the way over there. Mm-hmm. Yes. One of them is all the way up in Winterhold. Where's the other one? There were 3 items. Inigo map marker. Okay, whatever. Soul Gem. Okay, so her Soul Gem is in Windhelm. We can pop down the road to Windhelm to grab that. And then I think we're going to move on to Whiterun to deal with this. And then from there, Solitude. And what I'm thinking is I'll probably hit Iverstead on the way back to retrieve Willandria's Spoon while we're there. And then, you know, on our way back to Riften. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's the vague notion I have. So let's crack on with it, shall we? Ah, Windhelm. It's really been too soon.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
No, I think Willandria's... whatever it is around here somewhere. Too many quest markers, it's all very confusing. I think she mentioned Calsalmos or something? The alchemy shop? Yeah, here we go. This is is. White Phial. Doodly-doo. This is where we need to be, and then after this, we're buggering off.
Fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
No. If there was a tonic that could help me...
Do they have a bell I can ring here somewhere? Excuse me, hello? Customer. Whoa, okay, he just teleported, don't mind him.
I'm so close to the answer.
What are you arguing about?
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
You know, there's if you, Nerelian, my friend, if you were a YouTuber, some bastard in the comments would have come along and said, actually, it should be a mer's life's work, not a man's life's work. Stupid bloody... I wish that whole mer thing was just not a thing in the Elder Scrolls. God, it sounds so silly. Every time I call Fathis a man from now on, I'm going to cite Nerelian as being my lore-friendly canonical example of that being a correct use of the word. Anyway, if you tell me where it is, I can get it for you. I might keep it for myself, of course, but we won't tell him that.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man.
Even if he's just another old man.
With its maker, Coralmill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Coralmill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Why is the file so important to you?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the file. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
What is the White Phial exactly?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry.
Interesting. Never heard of the damned thing, which surprises me.
Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool!
Patience, my friend, patience.
May
I'm
the eight
looking
guide
for...
you to the phial.
That's a bit more like it. Aha, it's over here. We'll pretend we asked him where it was. Right under his satchel, there we go. With the soul gem in it. Should we use this while we're here?
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
Anything decent fortify health is alright, I guess. Fortify conjuration. Fortify stamina. Don't know why I've gone all West Country all of a sudden. I'm just going to make these and sell them, I think.
I hope you have coin to spend and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
Bit of an absent-minded fellow, aren't you?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Alright, okay, let's see.
Hope to see you again soon.
I didn't actually manage to sell him all the potions I had spare going that I didn't need because he just didn't have enough money. Oddly enough. I actually bought some potions from him. I topped up on magicka and healing potions while I was about it. And I think I also... Actually, no, I decided against it in the end because it was quite expensive. I was considering buying a water-breathing potion, but it was like over 100 gold. So I did not, in fact, manage to offload all of my potions there. Anyway, I believe... Forsaken Cave, yes, that's where we need to go to find this White Phial that I'm sure has definitely piqued Fathis' interest. So we'll be heading that way anyway, because we're on our way to Whiterun. So, yeah. Small obstacle right now is really the fact that it's so bloody cold. But we'll just have to make do, won't we? Alright, well, goodbye, Windhelm. Hope I don't have to come back anytime soon, frankly. We're already starting to get kind of cold. Already slowing our running speed. Frankly, sprinting and running and whatnot ought to keep warming you up. Or at least, you know, delay the onset of frozen death a little bit. Inigo is, I don't know where he is right now. I think he's figuring life out. I saw him getting stuck on an obstacle up the road there at some point. Now he's just disappeared. I have to assume he'll catch up eventually, but, he's taking his sweet time. What have I got equipped right now? Summon Skeleton and my dagger. That works. So we head up this frozen road. There's a couple of buildings and stuff up here, though. It's not all barren wasteland. Anger's Mill. Quite like these archways or whatever they are. I'm not sure what you'd call that. They're very cool. Okay, you know what? We're gonna. Oh, there you are, Inigo. We're gonna just stop here at Anger's Mill and try and warm up for a minute. Hopefully they'll let us in. Common house locked. Of course it friggin' is. Oh my god. We need fire. We need something to warm us up. And all the doors are locked, because of course they are. Well... I have a... No, I don't have a woodcutter's axe. Now I do. Okay, let's just... We're gonna have to build a fire, apparently, before we freeze to death. Apparently our clothes are just not up to the job of keeping us warm out here. I have no idea how many chunks of fire it's going to take to actually make a fire. I think maybe 6? I don't really remember. Okay, so something interesting happened. When I went to chop the wood, the camera just got completely stuck after I was finished, and I had to reload the game, which took me back to the gates of Windhelm. So I'm currently have been making my way back up this road using Longstride to make it go faster, because I forgot Longstride was a thing. And now I've run into what I think is a vampire or something, attacking a goat on the road up here who wasn't here last time. So yeah, it's a vampire, all right, and I'm. This is a bad time to not have enough magicka, isn't it? There we go. Interesting. Vampire armor, vampire boots. Not bad boots, you know. Armor 8. Just out of curiosity. Armor 9. Okay, no, our boots are better. Still. Black cloak as well. Yeah, I'm not really interested in any of this, I don't think. Might take that to sell. I'll take the vampire dust for alchemy. Well, well. A vampire. Longstride. There we go. Now, I should, just for full disclosure's sake, what are these guys? Vigilant of Stendarr.
You speak to a Vigilant of Stendarr. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
You've arrived a bit late. For full disclosure, I did actually, while I was on my way into Windhelm earlier, I did get approached by the Dawnguard NPC trying to recruit us to join the Dawnguard, and I told him to piss off. In fact, I just exited the conversation immediately. Yeah, I'm saying this for full disclosure because it'll probably appear in the quest journal telling me to join the Dawnguard at some point. And I'm telling you this now because I'm just making it clear that we aren't going to be doing Dawnguard at all in this playthrough. Just it doesn't matter. I didn't include it in the video because it doesn't matter. We're not going to be doing Dawnguard at all. We might as well just pretend that never happened. Who's Stendarr? What's a paladin? You're a Vigilant of Stendarr?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
So you hunt Daedra?
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy.
Well, she's a little confused, but she's got the spirit, hasn't she? What's dangerous about Daedra, in your opinion, then?
They are profane creatures with no hope of redemption. They lure innocents to their deaths and corrupt the souls of all they touch. And their heretical artifacts grant powers to mortals that wreak havoc across Tamriel. They must be destroyed or guarded to prevent temptation. The Vigil will be watching you.
Well, careful as you go. By the way, I killed that vampire you were after. You should have been quicker. Still, I don't particularly care for Stendarr. And I'm not sure I'd entirely agree with her on every point, but she's got the right idea. The Daedra, just not to be trusted, Inigo. Never to be trusted. Bunch of exoplanar narcissists. We'd all be better off without them. Well, as you can see, I've made a fire. It doesn't really seem to be warming us up, though. I think it's probably stopping us from getting any colder, but that's about it. Which is a little disappointing, frankly. I had higher hopes for this campfire, frankly. But never mind. Let's just get rid of it. Alright, we need to warm up some other way. Which means we're going to break into someone's house just so we can warm up. It's just the way it's got to be, I'm afraid. Getting flashbacks to bloody Frostfall. Back in the Claudius days. There we go. There's a fire here. This'll do. Right, we'll warm up a bit and then carry on. Alright, we're all warmed up now. I popped on the padded fur mantle in the hopes that maybe it'll help keep us a little bit warmer for longer than the mage hood, but yes, it's a little bit irritating. Maybe I should consider investing in some fur armor or something for when we're in really cold weather. It would make sense, I guess. Anyway, a bit weird having a break in, but if it were real life, you just walk over to one of the workmen down there and be like, can we pop inside for a minute? We're really bloody cold. We need to warm up. And they'd be like, sure, here's the key. Or they'd just let you in, wouldn't they, you know? Just we're dealing with video games and video game logic, so I had to break in instead. Which is daft, but what are you going to do? Anyway, let's continue our journey, shall we? Sort of a risk-reward thing, isn't it, using long stride when you're out? on the road, because, you know, it's draining your bloody magicka, so if something does jump out at you, you're suddenly in not a very good spot. We're chilly again. Oh, very good. I wonder if there's a magical spell that can warm us up. Oh look, more vigilance. They appear to have caught somebody. Interesting.
That's close enough.
Okay, don't mind me. I'll get out of your way. Poor sod. Okay. There's a road. This road leads to Winterhold, apparently. Heljark and Markarth. White run this way. Very good. You're right there, Inigo. Okay. Why are you not using your shield, dude? Have you just decided that it looks too stupid? Because oh no, no, okay. Oh boy, it's an ice wolf. I hate these things. They're actually way tougher than they look. Skeleton minion. Okay, we didn't. I had the wrong hotkey there. I meant to go for oak flesh, but it's all over now. Ice wolf pelt. Don't think I need it, frankly. All right, let's carry on, guys. And I think I'm going to stop bothering with long stride for now. Do you know what? I think there is a spell that actually can help you warm up. I think this might be it, actually, in the Forsaken Cave. Yes, it is. I think there is a spell that you can use. It like summons a little shelter, a little magical shelter that warms you up, if I recall. I've only ever gotten a scroll of it before in other playthroughs, but presumably you can get it as an actual spell if you're high enough level. Alright, a cave. This'll do. Mostly just to warm up. Never mind the bloody quest. Dead treasure hunter, I suppose, trying to cart a chest out of here. And met a grisly fate. Seems that way. Yeah, in spite of how cold it looks in here, we are actually warming up. Oh, hell's bells, alright, hello. I hoped that wouldn't happen, but it did anyway. Got one-shotted even with oak flesh. Jolly good. Alright. Trolls, man. Trolls in Skyrim at low level. It's an experience, alright. Mind you, my health is not actually full right now, to be fair, but still. Okay, he's not in range. There we go. Oh, there's two of them. Good stuff. Let's try something with a bit more AoE, shall we? Consuming power. Don't remember what that does. Ignore it. Oh, actually. Yeah, that won't work, will it? This only goes up to level 6, doesn't it, Fury? And these things are level 22. Elemental flare? I did catch both of them, nice. Alright, and it goes down. This is about to get spicy. Is it regaining its health? Friggin' isn't it? Just like a D&D troll. Bit of a problem, that. Where's my my mage hood. There we go. Whoop. Alright, we're just gonna have to... Oh my god! Oh my god, please let me up. Please let... Oh. Alright, Inigo's back up. No! Oh! Blast and damn it. Stupid bloody just can't climb up a ledge. Skyrim platforming. My absolute nemesis. Ugh. Let's pop on the mage hood while we're about it, actually. There we go. What else? Where is it? Elemental flash. There we go. How about the bugger? Oops. Right, all sorts of misclicks there. Alright. One of them's down. Troll fat. I forget if it's useful for anything. We'll find out! I was just looking at that troll pelt thinking it'd be nice to make a big fluffy cloak out of that. And you know what? I did install Winter is Coming, and yet I've still not seen any fluffy cloaks anywhere. Investigate my mod load order a little, perhaps. I should double up on this. For added efficiency. Oh yeah, there we go. Finish it off, Indigo. And the execution, very nice. That's a lot of troll fat. I don't know if we really need that. Does it do anything useful? I'm already carrying quite a bit of it. Resist poison. Because it weighs 1 each. It's quite heavy. Right. Do I need to deploy candlelight? It's getting a little dark. We'll just keep going for now. Sneaky mode as well. I said in the past that Inigo's sneaking skill is not as good as mine. I think technically this may actually be incorrect, but the thing, really, what I kind of meant with that statement is that Inigo is just, he's controlled by the AI pathfinding, so even if I can stay in the shadows and remain undetected, he'll just kind of, you know, do Inigo things and wander about all over the place in full bright light and what have you, as he follows me about. So even if he technically has a better sneak skill than Fathis right now, his pathfinding is being controlled by the idiot Skyrim AI, so like he's still going to get detected before Fathis does. Did I just see something go around that corner? That was quite creepy. Or am I imagining things? Okay, I think I might be imagining things, but yeah. Probably just saw one of these branches. Thought it was a Draugr. I'll have all that. Fathis kind of got out of the habit of robbing ancestral tombs in Morrowind, but I don't think he really cares about the ancient Nords quite so much. There's one. I can hear another one in that direction somewhere. It's coming back. See what I mean? See what I'm in the shadows, he's just sat there in full view. See if I can get a little sneaky stealth kill here. That'd be nice, just for fun. I have this overwhelming urge to peek using the Q and E keys, but I can't in Skyrim. Right, he gets to over there, doesn't he? And then he turns around, yeah. Would have been easier to just, you know, fireball the guy, but there's something satisfying about getting sneaky kills like that. Card of Draconians 3. Interesting. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Is that a pressure plate on the floor, or is it just a little funny... No, it looks like just a little funny rock. Oh boy. Nice save there, Inigo. My god, I think he was about to hit me. Draugr White. Okay. Ancient Nord boots, ancient Nord helmet. There's a no thanks from me on both of those, really. Considered briefly there for a second giving the helmet to Inigo, but no. Inigo, helmets, nah. They just don't look very good on Khajiit because it clips everywhere, you know, through all his whiskers and whatnot. Interesting that technically was a sneak attack. Even though I'm pretty sure it detected me at the last second there. Hello, friend. Coming this way? Oof. Very nice. Ah, it shakes up the pace, this, doesn't it, a little bit, doing a bit of stealth. Hello. Well, frankly, no reason to disturb you. If you're going to keep sleeping. Never level up, nice. I wonder if I should have something a bit better in my left hand right now. Tracking grasp, I suppose. I notice my health is being reduced by something at the moment. Are we still cold? Really? For goodness sake. Hopefully there's a fiery brazier down here somewhere I can warm myself next to. Briefly detected by something, it seems. Might have just been Inigo, to be fair. We got here a gold ingot. A couple of them. Didn't mind if I do. Hello. Is he just going to sit there, or has he got a little patrol route? Be funny if the glowing blue ball in my left hand actually gave me away, but I don't think it works like that, does it? It's like Sam Fisher's night vision goggles. Same sort of rule applies. Ah, Splinter Cell, man, that is a game I've not played in a very, very long time. I have a horrible feeling this guy might be a little bit high level. And therefore won't go down in a single hit. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Move, move, move. I think I was stunned. I must have been stunned by the shout. I just couldn't move. I was trying to sprint away and the game just would not have it. Oh dear. At least I had the good sense to quicksave first. Oh no, there's another one over there as well. The big two-handed axe, that's just lovely. stuff. Let's deal with the second one. Where the hell did this one come from? Oh, he wasn't actually dead. Okay. I seem to have lost Inigo. Oh dear. Right, stamina restored. Magicka. You need a distraction skeleton. There we go. You know what, Inigo? You're absolutely right. These Draugr are quite fierce, and that one still hasn't woken up. Let's try and make sure it stays that way. Alright, what do we got here? Steel ingots? Nah. Heavy target shield. Do you know what? It's a minor improvement on the one that you've got right now, Inigo.
What do you need? Okay, let's do this quickly and quietly.
I love that he has different voice lines for when you're sneaking. That is just so good. Alright, let's take this off him and then give him this. There we go.
Let us...
It definitely looks better. I really don't care for this at all. I mean, aside from the fact that it's just like badly painted on, but like Templar cross shields in the Elder Scrolls just feels weird and wrong to me. Maybe if we were in High Rock, perhaps, but oh my god, ow. Interesting. Okay. So my stamina has been completely drained by something. What is it? Brown rot. And a chest injury. And I'm not going to be able to... Oh, wait, there is actually a fiery thing over here I can warm up next to. Okay, that will allow our health to go back to full. We have some sort of potion of cure disease with us. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. That's just great. Huh. Okay. I guess we're doing the whole no stamina run for this dungeon. What the heck? That's a nasty, nasty friggin' disease. Okay, right, no, hang on a minute. Our stamina is coming back now. Was it the... Okay, I read that wrong. It was the chest wound that was preventing our stamina from coming back. It was not the brown rot. The brown rot gives us light and heavy armor, prevents 25% less damage. Not that I was wearing much of it to begin with anyway. Sleeping is 25% restful. Less restful. Progresses just a bit. Well, hopefully we can get it cured before it progresses. Brilliant, we're warm now. Maybe a little peckish as well, actually. Let's fix that. There we go. Alright. It's all coming back now. Okay, good, good, good. Amulet of Julianos. Increases your magic by 10 points. Guess I'll take it. Maybe I should be sneak killing those Draugr, actually. Oh, alright, we've got a pressure plate. Let's see if we can carefully get around that. And make sure we check those corners. I might have been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare again lately. I think that's part of the reason why I keep wanting to peek around corners. Forsaken Crypt. Here we go. Alright. What awaits us further within? High ceilings is the answer. Interesting. Don't mind if I do. I'm getting distracted by the shiny loot containers. Not looking around. Okay, we've got another Draugr wandering about with a big sword. As a Draugr is wont to do. Which way is he going to go? Okay, that looks like... Let's observe him for a moment. Let's see what his patrol route is like. We're going to play this game like it's Thief 2 the Metal Age. Okay. Now he turns round. See if I can look. Oh no. He's going to spot Inigo, isn't he? Well, maybe not. We'll see. Yes, okay. I realised for just a moment there the gravity of the mistake I had made by trying to follow up that attack with another one instead of retreating. Oops. I really should get into the habit of using the whistling to make you, you know, hold position. Although I'm curious, actually, does the whistling... where is it? I don't think I have a hotkeyed. Whistle to Inigo, there we go. Does it, like, theoretically enemies should be able to hear me whistling. Okay, I can't remember what happens when you whistle when you're in crouch. I'll have to check the book again. He's got a little instruction manual which tells you how the whistling works. When you're not crouching, you can give him a stop and wait or follow me command. But I forget what happens when you're crouching because it sounds different.
Gods help us.
Whoop. Nicely done. Nicely done. Took him down almost professionally. Iron ingots. Bah. Iron? Iron? Time for iron ingots. Peasant loot. Let's see.
Okay, I will try not to start any trouble.
Okay, right, yeah, no, I thought it was a follow me, but command, but it's not, is it? I forget how I've forgotten how the whistling works already. It's been like a week since I last played this, so never mind. I'll try and remember. I'll go back and look at the book again to try and figure out how the whistling works, because it would be handy to understand how that all functions correctly. Right then. Ah, we have another. In the words of Master Yoda, there is another. What's his patrol route like then? Her patrol route, actually. I think that might be a lady Draugr. Judge by the skimpy outfit it's wearing. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is very bad. Very, very bad. I seem to have been boxed in by a combination of the Draugr and Inigo. Thanks, Inigo. Thanks, buddy.
Is our blessing.
Luckily, you managed to kill it, you loon. Goodness me. Bits of loot. Clearly looting these Draugr tombs is a lot more profitable than theft. That was always the case, even in Morrowind. Actually, it sort of depended on Morrowind. It depended on how much you wanted to cheese the game. If you knew exactly in Morrowind where all the expensive items available to steal were, then you could actually get very, very rich from stealing. But that required you to have a lot of out-of-game knowledge. Oh, hello. What's it going to do? Dude, what are you doing? Okay, I don't think there's any way to sneak up on this one, frankly, but maybe we'll give it a go. Yeah, no, it's seen us. Also, it's a magic using Draugr. Oops, sorry, Inigo. Inigo's tanking like a champ right now, isn't he? My goodness.
Adventuring is a dangerous business.
It is. It is a dangerous business, but we're doing it quite well today, I must admit. We are making an excellent team. Heavy painted body shield. Better than the old one Inigo used to have, but still, no, I like the current one he's got better. Potion of vigorous healing. Some silver ingots. Nice. Eventually I will sit down, and we will actually attempt to craft some jewellery, I swear to God. I'm not just hoarding silver for the sake of it. Right. Oh, this is where we came through earlier. We're just in the upstairs bit now. The upper level. It's like, have I looted any of the things down there? Yep, I've seen that all before already. Hello. That Draugr looks a lot more like the ones that are in Morrowind. It's completely bald. With no hair. I don't think stealth is going to be an option with these boys. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Do some regular healing and then... Get a bit of health back off the skeleton as well. Oi. Inigo, move your ass, come on. Should not be here. I didn't take you for one to be easily spooked. Oh, I see. You meant we shouldn't be there very specifically. Good point. Okay, iron door unlocked. Explorer. Let's have a crack at it, shall we? Somewhere off to the left. Yep. Alright, a little further to the right. Oh, okay, not that far right. Oh, it's so close I can taste it. You know, these patterns actually around the edge, the outside of the lock, are actually quite helpful. There we go. Gotcha. Skirmisher's potion. Weird. Card of builders. I'll take that. Why am I getting the out of breath sound? What's going on? How do I? I've got 0 stamina. Okay, what's going on? Is it the disease, or have I got another chest wound or something? Another chest injury. Okay. We did get a pretty heavy wallop, didn't we? There we go. There's that fixed. Luckily, much easier to fix than the head wound, because the head wound destroys your magicka. It'd be nicer if we had some other better on-screen indicators. I mean, admittedly, Immersive HUD's probably covering up some of the indicators in the top right that would normally appear, but like visual screen effects or something, like some audio effects. Like if we got a chest wound, maybe our character could cough a bit. That'd be kind of nice if that was a thing. If you get a head wound, you get the Fallout 3 style, like, headaches, you know, blurry vision and stuff. I always liked that, actually. It was one of my favourite features, like gameplay mechanic features of Fallout 3, was the weird headaches and swimming vision you would get if you had a head wound. It was just a really good way of letting the player know that, oh, you've taken a serious knock to the head, mate. Without having to go in and actually check your Pip-Boy. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Healing myself is not gonna... Yeah, there we go. Help anything. Forgot what spell I had equipped there for a minute. Oh, damn you, hitboxes. That was a little sinister sounding, Inigo. Is there more? I hear more. Ah, hello. Just a petty little Draugr. No challenge at all. Sounds like he's got a friend though. Yep, hello. Restless Draugr. You're a bit more high tier. Not high tier enough though. The Draugr White's the ones I really have to worry about. Whites and above at the moment, I think. I wish I could block while I have a spell out. I know that that's not really how it's meant to work, you know, in Skyrim, unlike in Oblivion. You know, there's supposed to be a downside to having a magical spell equipped, which I think makes sense from a gameplay point of view, because basically, Oblivion like was weird because you sacrifice nothing from having to cast spells. You kind of like just made battle mages in that game ridiculously OP compared to every other class, because like there was no reason, if you wanted to do magery, there was no reason for you to not also be a melee fighter at the same time. You know, in Morrowind, now a lot of people use mods to get rid of this, admittedly, to make it more like Oblivion, and myself included actually sometimes. But in Morrowind, originally you had to ready magic. You know, you had to get your little jazz hands out in order to be able to cast a spell. So you couldn't be using a weapon at the same time as casting magic in Morrowind, and they kind of went back to that philosophy here in Skyrim, although with the dual wielding system it's a bit more nuanced than that. You know, you can have a weapon and still attack while casting a spell, or you can equip a shield and a spell and you can still block, which is not actually a terrible idea. I don't think I'm going to do it because Fathis never really used shields in Morrowind, but having a spell and a shield, that's valid. That's a valid strat, in my opinion. But yes, I have to admit, there is nevertheless sometimes occasions where I wish that if I click my middle mouse button, I could block while still having a spell out. But that's not the way it's supposed to work, so we'll live with it. Because I know that if I say something like this... Well, I'm not actually dead. I thought I was dead there for a second. I just got knocked over. Alright, I know that if I say these things, about 6 different people in the comments will appear with a mod suggestion that does the thing I asked for. And just to be clear, I'm not actually asking for mod suggestions when I say these things out loud. I should probably be more careful about it, quite frankly, but... I'm just musing, I'm just airing random opinions. Hello, oh my god, okay, we've gotten into a bit of a situation here, haven't we? There's a horde of the buggers. Okay, we're gonna have to prepare for this. You don't have a lot of time to though, do you? Because you have to get straight out of the axe trap, and then suddenly you're into combat. Anyway, yeah, like when I say this stuff, I'm not asking for people to give me like actual suggestions for mods that will change the way the game works. Oh my god, it happened the same time again. Skeleton would probably be a good idea. Fury could be a giggle. I could get some of the lesser Draugr to start turning on their friends with that. Oh, the axe is on silent. Oh no, no it's. All right, here we go. If that worked, frankly. Okay, skeleton is just gone. Oh my! This is a lot of Draugr, man. This is kind of a ludicrous number of Draugr to be throwing at me at my level. Crowd control, perhaps, is the order of the day. Trying to lure them back through the axes unless they've been disengaged, I suppose. Oh, don't get stuck on the terrain and don't get hit by Corral Mill, because he's got Mr. I'm gonna one-shot you all over. Okay, we need a couple of things here. We need a bit of stamina regen and we need some magicka. No, god damn it! Goodness sake! Getting one-shotted is gonna be a bit of a theme in this playthrough, isn't it? For a long time. No, stop bloody sneaking! What are you doing? Oh, this is going to be a frustrating fight. It's just not enough room to maneuver, you know? It sounds like the axes have deactivated, yeah. Indeed, I think they have. Ow. I'm not sure what's getting me right now, but I'm losing tons and tons of health. And have I been chest wounded or something? What's happening? Oh boy. Okay, we're just gonna drag them back through the entire dungeon, apparently. That's what we're doing. Man's level 45, good god. Why don't we try something slightly different? Hailstone. Oh god, where am I going? Hang on a second. What about this thing? I don't even know how you activate this, to be honest with you. Okay, that's doing like nothing to this guy. I thought if you got a direct hit, it was supposed to overcome all their frost resistance, but absolutely no damage being done to this guy. Alright. Much better. Much more effective, the old elemental flare. This is honestly a really good spell, isn't it? I don't know why I decided to try that then. I really have no idea. Okay, well, backtracking through half the dungeon seems to be the way to go here, clearly. I couldn't move. Maybe because I was frozen. I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh, and Inigo's just down. Oh, for pity's sake, Inigo. Get out of the way. And I'm just, yeah, okay. It's his ice breath power thing. It's kind of ridiculous. If he tags you with it, that's it. You're basically boned. There it comes. Yeah. How? How did he tag me with that? That seems a bit bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. Seems a bit nonsense to me. That. Sorry, anyway, I'm getting some monster-friendly fire on you right now, but I need to damage this guy somehow. Gracious enough to wait his turn there. Where is he? There he is. Oh, you son of a bitch. You had to hit me with the ice, didn't you? Oh, I can't move now, I'm so slow. I don't know what to do now. I'm about to die, I think. I've been absolutely mullered by this ice spell. Woof. He might be almost no health, but he's still got like 100 left, so that's not... There we go. I just heard Inigo murmuring in the distance somewhere, so clearly he's okay. There you are, my friend. Don't walk on there. That would probably be... I don't know how this trap is actually triggered, my friend, but I feel like stepping on there is just going to be bad for your health. Okay. We did it. There might be some more lurking in there we didn't quite activate yet, actually, but once now Corral Mel's out of the way, dealing with them I don't think will be too difficult. Famous last words and all that, but I don't think it'll be too difficult. Okay. I was half expecting the axe to switch back on then, but no, we're good. Ah yes, we've got them. Oh, level 1 Dogger. It's cute. Oh, that was spectacular, Inigo. Well done. Right, I think we've got them all. Looks like a way out. And that looks like a way further in. And here's a chest and also one of these curious walls. Kill. It means kill. I still don't know how I know that. It must be from a book I read somewhere. 2 bloody centuries ago. Can't remember at this point. Must have been somewhere in the Tel Uvarith library. I just don't remember where this script comes from. See, let's have a look. Steel Gauntlet, Steel Mace of Burning. I will be taking that for disenchantment. Conjure Craft Lord. Calls a Dwemer Sage to Nirn for 216 seconds and modify its stats with a reconfigure Craft Lord spell. What a wonderful notion. I don't understand it. I just seem to know what all of this means, and it must be from a book I read. I don't recognize. It's some form of cuneiform, isn't it? But it's just...
It smells damp in here.
It confuses me because I didn't really read into a lot of ancient Nordic stuff. I dabbled with it a bit on Solstheim, of course, back in the day, but that was a long time ago now. I don't remember most of it. It must be from there, I suppose, anyway. Let there be light. Ancient ball. Okay, I think the solution needs to be poured in here. There it is. And in we go, What have we here? Some sort of alchemy lab, isn't it? Might as well take the ingredients. Didn't want the bowl, but I guess we've got it now. Torch bugs. They're disturbingly gigantic, aren't they, those things? Should we do some alchemy? I don't know if there's much we can do right now. Than making more ridiculous potions like that, I suppose. We need to go through the ingredients and start testing them and...
Please. I am on edge here.
Sorry, I don't do those sort of potions. A game at dinner. By an anonymous spy. Is this not a story about King Helseth? Or am I thinking of a different one? Yes, it is. Baron Sire and Helseth. Met them both back in the day, you know, Inigo. Baron Sire was alright, didn't think much of Helseth, though. He tried to have me killed. Emphasis on tried. Here it is, the cracked White Phial. Oh dear. I think it's seen better days, Inigo. Well, we'll bring it back to the old man anyway. Now we just need to find our way out of here.